Okay. Hopefully that'll fix it. I really don't want there to be too much buffering this stream. I don't, da 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 da. But Vide. Oh no, you called in sick! Well, I'm glad that you did, because you, if you're like coughing like crazy and you can't, and it hurts to move and breathe. I hope you don't have corona, do you? Besides being all sicky-wicky, how are you, Potato? We're just about to start, like, the main meat of the stream. I restarted because, for some reason, at least on my end, it looks like I'm dropping frames. Which, I don't know why. My internet's been fine all day. Luckily, though, my tummy feels a little bit better. You can breathe. Oh, okay, that's good. Because you said that you were coughing, like you were having coughing fits on Twitter. So I was worried. Yeah, like whenever... With me, I'm always paranoid about, like, my smell. Because I have a really sensitive sense of smell. I know, Frog Corona. You know, we had a pandemic at the same time the humans did, of course. Of course we did, yes. Yes, we did. Do 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 do. Oh wait, no, not thinner. I think I'm starting to get used to... I've been doing some... Excuse me. Some practice with these other tools here. And they feel... I just really like the charcoal brush, but... I gotta learn to use other tools. Okay, so... I want to make like an alphabetical chart. I gotta make this as clean as possible. Ramielleux, or really I should say. But... I can't believe this. Mr. Streamer's saying but. Oh no. But police. But Vide. Oh, Potato, do you want to hear something gross? I guess it's not super duper gross, but it's making me, like, actually paranoid. I'm acting like this is gonna, like, it's gonna creep out of nowhere and choke me, but it's just an inanimate object. So we have A, B, C, D. I can actually say that this time. So, when I woke up this morning, Potato, I didn't, like, feel something in my ear, but something felt off, so I did the pinky test, which I never fuck with my ears, but I'm like, I just want to see what's happening, and I felt, like, a big mass in there, like, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna wait for that to fall out, because I know better than to fuck with my ears, but I was really fucking curious, and I was waiting all day for it to fall out. And literally right after I started the stream today, um, it finally fell out, but I don't know where it went. And I really want to see it. I really want to see what the hell fell out of my ear. Like, I'm pretty sure it was just like a glob of earwax or something, but I'm weird like that and I really want to see it. So I know that I skipped C. We don't have like a letter that matches C, so I'm just going through the English alphabet and choosing letters that would be an equivalent of sorts. Do 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 do. So Bajtte is written instead of written left to right, it's written right to left. When I was learning the Latin script, it was quite an adjustment because you basically have to write it backwards. Yeah, some of these letters will be a little bit out of order because we, just like how, you know, you Anglos use C for like the S and the K sound. We use certain letters twice for different purposes. MNNOP, that's my favorite part of the alphabet. Oh no! Fuck, we're running out of space. Q, R, wait, no, we don't have Q. Blank R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. We don't have a W either. Uh-oh. Oh shit, I need to redo Chrome. Potato's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You want to see your earwax? Dude, when I got my earwax cleaned out, oh shit, where is it? There you are. When I got my ears cleaned out a couple of months ago, they let me look at and my ears were like mega impacted. I was like, dude, can I look at it? And they're like, sure. You fucking freak? Sure. And I thought it was so epic. Like, normally stuff like that grosses me out, but it's a little different when it comes from my own body. It's like, yeah, I want to see what's been making me so uncomfortable. Yeah. 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 You're telling me in your entire life you've never felt the same way? U V W X. This is so scuffed. Y and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Oh shit, there's more. Next time, won't you sing with me? Yeah, here's some kind of funky ones. Sha, ga, or it's more like ka. It's kind of hard to put it in Anglo speak. And the. We're actually one of the only languages that kind of takes the into account. Stuck in them? Like, it wasn't stuck in there. It was just like a big mass that was getting pushed out. Like, when I checked it earlier this morning, like when I woke up, it wasn't like super deep in there, but it wasn't like I couldn't just shake my head, you know? But like right before, I checked it, not right before the stream, but like around 5 p.m, so a couple of hours ago. It was like right at the gate. So I'm like, okay, this thing is gonna fall out. And I just want to look at it. I ate some chicken earlier. Some crispy chicken. And I found a piece on the floor, and I'm like, holy shit, this thing's big! But no, it was just chicken. Like, I was so freaked out. It's like, oh my fucking god, this came out of my ear? This thing? No, it didn't. But if it did, man. Mind you, I'm not normally into gross that. I should have done this from the start. So this line kind of represents the bottom. You know what I mean? Like when you're writing on a piece of paper and certain letters like go below the line, like J, P, Q, re, 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 beep, 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 beep. Re, re, re. I gotta make sure this is nice and organized. No, move, fat ass! Thank you. Oh, it would be cool to have a lore stream on Wanderling music one day. Oh yes, one day. When Mr. Streamer is not burnt out on music anymore, those will be the days. Oh yes. I swear, guys, it'll come back one day. It has to. Right? It will? Oh. Come here. What? Oh, this is V. I'm like, why is there two Ys? Okay, cool. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Let's organize this a little bit. Skirt. Ga and ga. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. J, K. Where's a K? Do we not have a K? Oh, wait, we do have a K. It's just weird. K, L, M, N, O, P. Yeah. Y, Y, and Z. Now you know your X, your Y, Y, and Z's. Next time, won't you sing with me? You're starting to get it. How are you, Goblin? We're gonna look at the script of my people. Not of my peep hole. Okay, my people. Yo! Oh, okay, I didn't really calculate that. I may be bad at math, but man, my math was wrong. So we do have a K sound, but it's with that X at the top. M, N, N, O, P, Q, R, S, R, R, S, sh. Oh man. So one time, when I was studying German, I tried to do the ABCs and man, it was fucking weird. know, I couldn't find it. I'm like, and I'm a little paranoid because I don't know what it was. I'm 95% sure it was just like some compacted earwax, but because it wasn't like wriggling. I'm pretty sure it wasn't a bug. I'm pretty sure. I hope it wasn't. Yeah, I'm doing excellent, actually. For once, my mood is finally changing. I'm really anxious. No, I checked everywhere. I checked all around my desk. I lifted up my keyboard. I looked in my headphones, under my papers, around my tablet, on my chair, on my clothes, my blanket, my table, my pillow. I even got the flashlight out, and I couldn't find anything that felt nearly as large as this mass. But I was also trying to, like, this was right after I started the stream, and I just wanted to be present, you know? T-U-B. Double, oh. Double, yes, my favorite letter, double O. So the whole reason why I'm doing this is because I want something that looks semi-orderly. I know, I lost my favorite earwax ball. I was saving it as a treat. And I won't get to eat it. No! Oh well, at least the floor gremlins will enjoy it. I am really sad though, because I don't like gross stuff, but I just think it's fascinating, you know? I'm bummed out that I can't gawk at the weird thing that came out of my ear. Yeah, let's give these a little bit of a trim. Just so they're a little bit more uniform. Just don't look at the verticality. Just look at the horizontal. But I'm sure it'll turn up. I am sure that it will turn up anytime soon. Semi-viscous fluids, ooh.
Yo, dude, look at this fucking insect that came out of my foot. Isn't that fucking epic?
Oh. I remember being a little child, and I had to help my dad get a... This is gonna be really gross. Welcome to the gross stream. I had to help my dad get a botfly out of a poor kitten's neck. It was a very eye-opening experience. And this will be Bajtte. Bajtte. Yes, yum, yum, and we ate it afterwards. No, but like that was the first time I realized, oh, ew, an insect can burrow into a living creature's flesh and eat it. That's disgusting. The kitten made it. It's not like it was like a surgery or anything. We just got this gross bug out, but the bug, unfortunately, didn't make it. That fucker. So, Bajtte will look very Latin to your human eyes. And I think A is the perfect letter to start out with demonstrating these, the script. Oh, no, that's way too thick. Because how we write it, it looks like an O. So whenever we see these characters, we have an uppercase and a lowercase as well. And the rest of these letters also look like weird, fucked up Latin letters. It's almost coincidental. And then for some reason, this one looks like a kanji character. We don't have a C. We do have a D. D's nuts. Got him. some of these are a little bit conditional, and I'll be sure to write down like the what the fuck does that even say? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I'll be sure to write down any exceptions. And if you guys want, I'll write your names in Bajtte. You have to charge your phone. Do bum ba da dum da da. Oh, this is so hard to write. We have more Japanese characters. I swear to God, those Japanese are getting into everything. They rule VTubing, they rule cool anime, they rule... They are everywhere. So there's some characters that my people don't use, but like other cultures use. So this character, for instance, is only used by the Viperians. The Augmentois and the Ramielleux, we don't use that character. We use V to say F. Ah yes, backwards P. I guess your P is our backwards G. La 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 la. Oh wow, okay, so that's all the way down there. Any letters that hang downwards like G, I'll just write the bottom symbol off to the side so it doesn't get like clipped. Do 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 do. No, you gotta move, bud. God, it's, you know, I've had the tablet for almost a whole year now, and I still can barely write on it. Like, I can make art, but I can't write letters on it. It's too hard. It is far too difficult. Ah, da, 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 da. Oh, here's the first letter of my name. Jean. Do 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 do. And here's you could spell a mommy with R. We're gonna learn the alphabet with Monsieur Jean. M stands for Mommy Milkers. No, I want it to look semi-good. We have an Aquarius symbol. I'm actually a Capricorn myself. There we go. Oh, here's another letter that Ramiellians don't use. Like, instead of having a single character for O, we have to... So, like, if something sounds like this, we have to spell it like this. Zoe. The Augmentois, they have it kind of easy. All they have to do is just use the character for O. Ramelleux's a little bit more obscure. I also wish I had better handwriting. Kind of a weird character. It's a bit awkward, honestly, to put accents on these characters because they already have like lines over them. But I guess you don't really need to put an accent on it because it's just a uncommon consonant already. Oh, that's something else about the Argontois. They don't really use accents as much as we do. Granted, we try to save accents for vowels, but we have a lot of names that just throw in accents because they can. Oh, right. I gotta follow my own rules. Oopsilon. It's not you. You have to say oopsilon. And it's not Y. It's epsilon. Oh wait, no. Y is epsilon. And E is epsilon. Doi. Oh. You'll start to see a pattern here. A lot of these characters look a lot like backwards Anglo-glyphs. I love Python Slump so much. Python Slump needs some fucking milk. Can we get some fucking milk for him? Doo-doo. Yeah, I wanted to have a model for Saulu done, but that's a little ways off. Oh well. What matters is that Pablo, he's almost done. Like everything of his base is completed. It's all expressions from here. And in fact, if you guys behave, I'll even show you all of the current stuff that Pablo has. Oh, and we don't have a character for Z. Oh, right, yeah, because we have S. We don't need a Z. Darn. You just had milk? You know, I've been drinking a lot of milk myself. I'm out of fun stuff to eat, so I have to try and subsist off of, like, overspiced food, and when spice is too high, I like having a little milk to try and calm the senses. Make it a little, yeah. Let's see, so we don't have, in Ramielleux, we don't have a character for F, that's Viperian. Or Vides Vipelens, Viperian character. And then O is an Algontois character / Viperian. Maybe the Algontois also use F. I don't know any Algontois languages. I do listen a lot to Sawdust. Sawdust's music. And she's from Ogle. But do I understand a single word of what she's saying? No. Like the only phrase I know from Algontois, or phrases I know, is like my heart or I love you, because she sings a lot of pop songs. Not that I listen to girly pop music from Sawdust, Queen Sawdust. No, I don't. I promise. Okay. So we like to multi-purpose characters. So we will multi-purpose G as K. We will multi-purpose X as Cha. I thought it was K, but I was mistaken. English always mixing me up. I guess it could be K sometimes. Just depends on the dialect. S is used for Z. Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks to the fucking wizard monkey. I had another guy here somewhere. I got my notes from school. Where's my vowel rules? Oh, here we go. Yes, so V is also related to F. V's related to F. G's related to K. J is related to W and H. J's a really convenient character. S is related to Z and Sha. Oh no. Oh no, my monitor. Oh god. What are you doing? Why? Why are you being naughty? Oh my god. Turn on! Thank you. My monitor's been shutting off mysteriously all day, and it's kind of pissing me off. It's gonna make me go fucking mad, gamers! Ah! But I don't think it's an HDMI issue, because I make sure that these things are plugged in from time to time. I've always had this issue with my monitor. Oh, T's related. Oh my god, I forgot about this. T's related to Cha as well. And D's nuts. Oh yeah, X is related. It is related to Cha. And it's also related to Ha. No, you're supposed to grab that. Here. You were grabbed. Let's make this look a little bit more like a star, so it's more apparent that this is supposed to be referring to the symbols and not just like the color. Do 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 do. So it's F when it's E. G gets turned into K with E and I. J gets turned into H when it's I, and W when it's E. That's conditional. S gets turned into Z with E and U. And into sh with I, because that's just really common in languages. When you get to a certain point, Japanese does it. Fun fact. Because at a certain point, it's easier to say she than si. It just... who knows why it happens, but it's really common. Same thing with T, it turns into chi. That's with I. And then D with U. And then X is just a wild card. Let's say that for now. So let's write some names. Let's make the canvas bigger. Biggish. Skirt. Oh, my nose is itchy. My froggy nose! My froggy nose, dude. First of all, let's write them down in English. Jean. Mahui. Don't ask how I know these names. Huen. Oh wait, it might be better to write down some common, yeah, like a word or two. No foreign words. Oh, my allergies are acting up. Yeah, here we go. La Zoe. It doesn't look like Zoe, but just because of how it's written. La Zoe. No. Oh man, if Matt were here, he'd be going crazy right now. Non moi. Oh wait, shit. It's spelled differently in Agapwa. Wow. Yeah. That's how we say moi. There's. Or there's. I can't roll my R's in English. Or there. Non moi there. I feel like this could be a lot smaller. Vides. Here we go. Jean. La Zoe. Ah non. Moi. There. Or there. Months of practice and I still can't roll my R's. 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 Oh, Ramielleux, duh. Rami-ish. We actually have to put an accent there because otherwise it would be Ramiel and that's not correct. Oh, let's do the main moons of Ramielleux. Sandra. Peru. I gotta make sure that's an ooh sound. Ooh. Peru. It's this. Can't see the cursor. And chassé. Débat. Débat vide. Or vide, not vide. You don't have to apologize at all. I'm in podcast mode. Aww. Thank you. Yeah, this is just gonna be a more relaxing experience. I don't expect you to pay attention. I don't expect you to talk. I want you to sit there and be a cute little princess for me. This is also kind of for myself because I've been meaning to work on Ramielleux for a little bit. Oh, here's some useful stuff. Let's see. Lapin. Lapin. Although that's more of a raconteur phrase. And maybe one last one for right now. And then we'll learn what these mean. Oh, here's kind of a complicated phrase. Gi oi ilt. Gi oi ilt on. Vo o. That's o. Vo. Von. Question mark. Yeah, jättebra. Yeah, that's like a perfect things to start out with. I really want a bigger canvas. Nothing will ever be big enough to satisfy my tastes. Yeah, there we go. We'll just say this is trans. Oh my god, it's trans? Oh, you can't say that on Twitch. Oh my god, Mr. Streamer. Let's put all the names down here. God, I can see It's like slowly curving up to one side. Yeah, okay, so here's all of the names. I never learned how to write in a straight line. That's how I knew from day one that maybe perhaps I wasn't heterotypical. Skirt. There we go. Die Bajtte Vide. It's just green script. It's what we call the writing system of the Algonquin languages, the Ramielleux languages, the Viperian languages, and I think Ganwanube, which is like it's an interplanetary trade language. I think it also uses Die Bajtte Vide, but I can't remember. I think I started studying it when I was in high school, but I just never caught on. Same thing with Dusalian. I tried learning it, couldn't catch on. I can barely learn other languages from my own planet, let alone languages that I don't have the physical, like, parts to properly speak. It's kind of weird about that. The Dusalians, like the Dusalians, the Halopians, and the Apennines, they have slightly different voice boxes than everyone else, like all of the other clades. Like they can, like everyone can click if you have a tongue, right? But they can make like these, I don't know how to describe it. I can't make the noise, obviously, but they can make completely different types of clicks, more resonant and more complex. Like, I keep calling it clicks, but it doesn't really do the sound justice. So I imagine that our languages are easier to learn how to speak. There's a lot of compromises we have to make when you don't have the ability to physically speak the language in its true form. So, Die Bajtte Vide just means... Oh, no, not green light. Green script. We'll learn the word for light very shortly. Green script. Lapon translates to I am. It's a way to introduce yourself, but it's very Algonquin. It's very Algonquin. Kind of rare that you'll hear it on Ramielleux. Gi ayot von? Or von? It kind of translates to how are you? Gi ayot von? How are you? But transliterated, it means something really weird. Yeah, transliterated. Is it black light? The reason why we ask, is it black light? Is because black light is really important for our, well, being that Ramellians live 12 times away farther from the sun than humans do, right? We get 144th the amount of light that the Earth receives. So we would normally be really nutritionally deficient because we depend a lot on sunlight to produce like vitamin D, of course. And instead of just like adapting our own way to produce vitamin D, we just supplement it with black light. It's a really, oh god, why does my text go up at a fucking angle? I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. Go down. Down, boy, down. Oh my god. Get the fuck down. Just going to space over here. Now here's a better way to say, to introduce yourself. Ooh. Oh wait, I think, yeah, it was just 5. Krita. La Zoe. Translates to I go by. ... Transliterated, meaning by, you know, whatever, I go. You could say, it's kind of weird because I and by are spelled the same way. So it almost looks like I and then I go by. But because it's just a really common, it's a really common phrase, it's pretty obvious that it's supposed to mean by whatever I go. Or I guess la, I should specify, this is the male way to say it. Yeah, let's get the... Yeah, some of these are the masculine way to say things. If you wanted it to be feminine, I think it's le. Le, maybe? Le. And then the neutral way is lu. Yeah. The verb stays the same, it's just kind of like Japanese. Ramielleux has different gendered first person pronouns. So la, le, lu. Oh. Oh, oh my god. Ow. Ouch. I have a really painful eye crusty. Ow. I love... Speaking about being gross, I love eye crusties. But I hate it when they're like very slightly painful. This one doesn't want to budge. What the hell is going on? Ow. Here we go. I think I got it. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Oh, shit, there's a couple. Yeah, there's a couple of different ways. Interesting. So, yeah, that's why. Ah is, informal. These are formal. This is informal. I totally forgot. What's up, tub goats? We're doing some conlanging. I mean, not conlanging, of course. Very real language of my people. How are you? I hope that you're doing fine. It seems like everyone's sick, though. You better not get me sick. I just got done being somewhat sick. Yeah, at is feminine, while a is masculine. The non, that means no. Moi, deixe. And I'll just transliterate it, because it'll be pretty obvious what it means. I'm not feeling electric. Or, I should say, I'm not being optional, feeling electric. I'm feeling electric right now. I get to work on language stuff. I love linguistics. And it's the masculine version because of at the start. If you wanted it to be feminine, you'd have to say at. Douchery is a good example. Yeah, there was I'm not gonna name names, but there was some drama. I think it was yesterday, and it was making me a little anxious on top of some other real life stuff. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna take a deep breath and do some work. And actually, if you guys behave, I'll show you what I was working on. I worked for like 16 hours straight. I worked a lot on it, but I think you guys are gonna love it. It's not quite done yet, but it's almost there. Do it? Alright. Only because you asked nicely. Oh, my eyes. Oh, my froggy eyes. Oh! Sorry, I'm not trying to stall. I've had, like, something in my eye. Fuck. My next break, I'm gonna look in the mirror. I've been having a lot of weird stuff happen to my body all day. Look at this, huh? It's the bird that you all know and love, but check this out. Oh! It's got a couple of new tricks, huh? Some of them are a little bit familiar. Some of them... Oh! Oh, wait. I can wag my tail. Or I can wag my tail very slowly. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I forgot the hotkeys for it. And brand new addition. Just don't look at the end of the branch. Do. I can make the orange do a couple of things. Oh! Need to fix that. I can get off the branch. Yeah, that needs to get fixed. Some of these really... Yeah. But yeah, anyway, Pyth lied to you saying that they modeled. Just don't look at the screen, you know. I'm definitely not a model, of course. I'm a real frog. Grabbing a skull. That would be really cool. I may or may not have something like that planned for one of these other cutie pies. But no spoilers. You got enough spoilers. This is what we've done on stream so far. I've been looking at a script called Bajtte, which is the writing system that people from my planet use. It's basically the language of the outer solar system. Or the script of the outer solar system. Solid food. Yeah, so do I. I don't like liquid food. Like after we, my eyebrow there, me. After we looked at the script, now I'm just kind of going over a couple of phrases, a couple of names, and then I'm going to write them in the script. Oh, right, yeah, you were doing that, you had to be doing liquid diet meal stuff. I remember when I got my tonsils taken out, I had to do the same thing, and all I would eat is like fucking applesauce. And one day I was feeling really naughty, and I grabbed a graham cracker, and it felt like the most euphoric experience in my whole life. I was like, oh my god. Beep, 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 beep. Wait, hiss? Oh my god, okay, Dalton, I actually used to be semi-proficient at ASCII, and I'm like 5 letters, and I knew the last character was an exclamation mark, and I'm like, there's no fucking way that says hiss. How are you, Snoodle? Uh-oh, you need to talk. Translate it? Translate what? Oh, I don't know if it's capital or lowercase, but I do know it says hiss now. Binary to ASCII. I love ASCII. Ooh, Dalton's in trouble. Oh, no, convert it. Hiss! Oh, Dalton's not in trouble. Ooh. Ay. Oh, right. So something gross happened right... Well, it's been happening all day, but it happened, like, right before the stream. An amphibian wasn't in my ear, but there was, like, this big fucking... Like, it wasn't a mass, it wasn't an insect, it was just, like, some earwax, I think. But it fell out right after I started the stream, and I don't know where it went. And I'm, like, slightly paranoid. I shouldn't be, it's an inanimate object, but I'm like, where is it? I want to see it. I want to fucking see where it went. I do. Alright. Are you ready for the weirdest fucking part of, Die Bajtte, which is the name of the script? We write it comparatively backwards. So, like, this is E, N, N, E, H, E, J. In fact, when I was learning English, that was one of the most difficult parts. Because I'm like, how do I... Like, I haven't seen a language that writes it left to right instead of right to left. And English also looks like weird, fucked up bastard, la Bajtte. Sorry, Die Bajtte. Die butt feed, got him. The accents are also backward. It says bro. Oh, no! Oh my god! Yeah, we're still on the beach. Just kidding, it's the forest! Just kidding. I know, I can't keep lying to you. It's actually a green screen. I'm in my room. I can't believe Dalton is just chilling in the Snake OS. You guys want to see something cool? Oh dear, I don't know where that would be. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at me, I'm Dalton. Look at me, I'm sitting in the snakeos.exe tab. Oh. Look at me, I'm Dalton. Hiss, hiss, hiss. I'm very cute, but I say that I'm not cute, but I really am. Hiss. Blah, 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 blah. My name's Dalton Hissy Pants. You are cute. Oh wait, do I have a PNG? Yeah, look. Oh wait, oh, I can do this even better. I could just get your model out, but I think this is way funnier. Look at me, I'm Dalton Hissy Pants. Oh, it looks like I'm doing something inappropriate. I'm Dalton Hissy Pants, and I'm not cute. Oh right, yeah, I'm not cute, I'm actually adorable. You don't sound like that. I do really like how this turned out though. This like little snake.os.exe or snake_os.exe box turned out. Like, it was the first time I did something like that, and I'm like, oh, wow. It turned out unexpectedly good. I don't know if anyone's noticed this or not, but check this out. Skirt. This is all real subtle and everything. But check out that, like, scale drip on the top bar. Wowza. Snack C. I know. Oh, wait, no, that is right. I opened up Krita and I'm like, no, I don't fucking want Krita! Oh, really, Dalton? So there's actually, I would love to learn how to actually animate using Live 2D instead of Krita, because it's way easier. Like, once you have the parts, it's way easier and quicker to put an animation together in Live 2D, but I don't know how to actually capture the animation. The only thing you can do at that point is export an animation file that works for VTube Studio. I'll have to figure that out. Those damn Japanese always, they're secrets. I don't appreciate the Japanese secrets, so I'm gonna crack all of them. Dinner time. You better tell me what you eat, fool. I hope that you enjoy dinner. I only had lunch and breakfast so far, but I had a pretty large lunch. I opened through my freezer and I found these 2 huge, like, chicken steaks, and I ate like a king. Well, it was a chicken breast, but it was like as big as a huge steak. And they were like kind of flat, you know? Actually, what were they? They weren't chicken tenders. I think it was just like flattened chicken breasts. No, it wasn't fish. Fishy. I don't really like fish all that much. I like shellfish, but I don't really like fish. Do 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 do. Why would anyone flaunt titties? I know a lot of men who would. Or who do, rather. Myself included. But a chicken's titties? I can't believe this. That is kind of sacrilege. Why they would crush a poor chicken's titties. I don't think the chicken ever consented to that. La 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 la. So there's no ch sound, but there is a sh sound. Like chasse. Yeah. It's just anglicized as ch, because that looks cooler than sh. Oh, wait, I'm writing it backward. I guess, like, it's supposed to be written this way, but I'm writing the last letter first. When we would write the first letter first. Doi. Shibuya? Shibu these nuts, dog. No, I don't know what that is. How are you, Matt? Look. I was waiting for your arrival because Ramielleux is a lot like it's like if an American was looking at French and went, yeah, I want to take that and make it even more fucked up. But it's its own language, of course. You are too smart for your own good. Oh, I'm dumb as fuck, bud. There's not a... I have 5 brain cells. Most people have at least like 12, right? Ooh. Shibuya. Oh. Oh, like a bow chicka wow. Ew. Don't that doesn't sound familiar, but it reminds me of something else that's like shebang or something. It's reminding me of another slang word. Oh, wait, no, they shouldn't be here. Yeah, this is gender neutral. I was looking at the la and thinking it was the first person pronoun la, but no, it's by instead of I. I mixed it up earlier. So, let's go over pronouns. I feel like those are pretty important. First, we have I, A, E, O, U, El burro se mas que tu. But there's like 3 different forms of I. One is la. Here. Make this all... La. Lay.
Let me refer to my notes just to make sure, of course. Yes.
I hope you enjoyed that. And then Lou. American French. Oh yeah, let me pronounce some of these for you, just to let you get some of the experience. And then Lou, we'll go over that in a sec. Is that a booby? Mr. Streamer, that's against TOS. So we have some names here. Jean, that's me. Then we have Ramielleux. The accent is so that we pronounce it like Ramiel instead of Ramiel. If it were just IE without the accent, it's kind of like German. Like our IE and EI rules are like German, so IE is E, EI is I. Zandra, Beru, and Chassé, those are the moons of Ramiel. Now we have some phrases and a certain word here. So, debat vide, I should explicate. This means script, and it's a feminine noun, while vide means green. And then D's nuts, it means the, but it's feminine. And then this green is also, it's conjugating to the feminine but. But, more like. La pomme means I am. So, la pomme Jean. Oh, wait. This is what I was thinking of earlier. Yeah. But it's masculine. No, not feminine. Masculine. If you wanted to, if you were feminine, you would say le pont. And if you were gender neutral, you would say le pont. Okay, Bajtte. Now that I'm a well-fed goat, coddle me a little bit about officially not being able to go to Germany this summer. You know, Bajtte had, I'm Jean, but Bajtte told me they were actually slated to go study in Germany for the whole summer, and then Corona happened. Which sucked, because they really wanted to go study there. So Bajtte knows all about, they know all about not being able to go to Germany. I still kind of want to. Now, here's where some of the weird pronunciation rules about Ramielleux kind of kick in. So, G, I'm looking at this phrase here. G, oi yot von. How are you? But it translates as, is it black light? That's how you ask people how they are. Then, la Zoe. This is not the first person masculine pronoun. This is by. So, by Jean. I go. Or I go by Jean. La Jean Zoe. You had an art show! Look at Mr. Fancy Pants art show over here. I'm really sorry that you lost that opportunity, though. I've been trying to get in some local art shows, but no luck yet. I have a lot of physical media, too, so it's not like they're turning down prints, you know?
Do it.
Don't make me activate my goblin mode. Do. Oh, here's a funny word. Oh. So maybe it's like mu or mue, but it's anon moi. That's how we say wa. Anon moi teish. Which means I'm not feeling electric, or I'm not feeling great. Or if you just remove the null, moi teish. I'm feeling electric, baby. But to make it, that's the masculine version. If you wanted to have the feminine version, you would have to say at. And these are kind of like, so these are the formal, informal. We have a, we have at. I forgot what the gender neutral version was. Maybe I can find it. Na oh. Da 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 do. Na da 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 da. Do 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 do. Just make it eh. Now, so like masculine and feminine, Ramielleux does have gendered nouns, so like light is feminine, script or written language is feminine, table is masculine, but some words have a neutral gender, just like German does. But unlike German and English, where you differentiate a pronoun between like an it and a they, we just have the third person neutral pronoun, so like they / it. And it's not insulting, it's just how our language is made. Biofuel has been consumed. That was quick, what the fuck did you eat? A protein bar? Some fucking SpaghettiOs? La la la. Some fucking SpaghettiOs. Do do do. Ooh do 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 do. Banana. Banana slammer. It's just like an Alabama slammer, but instead of orange, it's banana. Ugh. Let's look at some common verbs. We have a couple of verb families. You don't eat a whole lot. Whenever I always want to eat just like one little snack and move on, but I'll eat like 15 things at once. I'm like, okay, I'll eat an apple and a protein bar? Yeah, protein bar, a glass of milk, and an apple. And then I'm like, oh, I'm kind of hungry, so I'll grab a bag of Cheerios, like a little package of Cheerios, and then I'm like, huh, I want more food, and I'll eat 4 slices of toast, and I'm like, huh, I want more food. So then I'll grab like a handful of chocolate chips, and then I'll eat some nuts, and then make a sandwich, and then I have to lay down because then I ate too much. My tummy hurts. I need to find some fucking self-control. Alabama slammer. So an Alabama slammer is it's cranberry juice plus orange juice, I think. Or grenadine plus orange juice plus booze. Banana juice. Ugh. Like, imagine, like, not a smoothie, but like pushing banana into juice, just like you would do with an orange. Oh, I don't think that would taste very good. What? I love bananas! I think they're epic. I think that bananas unsung D. How are you? We're taking a look at my language. Oh, here's a really important noun, or verb. to be some Brussels sprouts, mac and cheese. And you ate all of that? Did you just like vacuum it up? How did you eat all of that in such a short amount of time? I'm a really slow eater. I will say that. Like, me and my gal pal will go out for lunch from time to time. And she'll, like, eat everything within 15 minutes. And I'm sitting there for, like, 30 minutes. You sent me a message? I never got a notification, Tub Goats. Where did you send me the message? Did you DM me? Because I didn't see that. And I didn't get a notification from anywhere else. So I'm glad that you said something. Oh, very little of each. I had one macaroni. Not macaroni and cheese, but like just... Or macaroni? I thought it was macaronis and cheese. There goes that joke. You had a single macaroni with cheese. You had one potato and beef. And you had a single Brussels sprout. That's all you had. Not on my watch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. To be. Oh, this is an irregular noun. Yosh. Or I can't really pronounce the rolled R. It's too hard. Herding instinct. More like hurting instinct. Oh my god. I hope that you don't get hurt. Oh, here we go. Oh shit, no, this isn't... These aren't pronouns. This is a verb. Oh my god. This is a fucking verb. I'm a dumbass. Not even paying attention to my own notes. I can't believe this. No, we're fine, Bunny. Or we're fine, Matt. Do 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 do. Oh. A little pygmy goat. Oh, but Tub Goats, if you did send me a message, I do want to be clear. I did not receive one. English is hard. Like, you guys write complete... You write, like, backwards. It is... We are... Oh, you missed the reply. Oh. I was like, what do you mean, what message? How dare you? Oh, you all are... Yeah, I guess I do write backwards to you all. Oh, Snoodle, let me show you some of the script. Oh, Dalton, actually, there's a language where they write... I was researching about this in my anthropology class. Let me get it up. There are actually wanderlings who write top to down. Yeah, here we go. Check this out. Oh, Dalton! Oh wait, no, Dalton, you saw that. Unsung! You missed it earlier. I was pretending to be Dalton, and it was very funny. And Dalton was like, "Oh, haha, oh, Jean, you are so funny. Oh, oui, oui." He was like, "Oh, yes, oui, oui. I am very cute." You are hot, Mr. Dalton. But I think Nyeri looks really cool. Because, like, this wanderling's name looks like a fucking airplane. It's like oh, oh la la, wee wee. Oh, Matt, I know that you said you were buffering, but I did say, or what? So, the thing with Ramielleux, I was just gonna show you guys. Oh, no, get out of the way! Is that, there are some compromises. No, I know my prices are too low. They're changing in 2 weeks, Buster. 2 weeks! Do you hear that? 2 weeks! You're not the only person to ever tell me that. Don't worry. There's some compromises with how we have to write certain phonemes. So, like, we don't have a character for F. We don't have a character for O. So, as a result, let me get my sheet here. No, I know that you're just trying to help Tub Goats, but I promise I got it under control. So here we have, oh yeah, the biggest one is Oi. Then we have Wa, or Whoa, as in Won. I'm your friend. Aww. Yeah, I do get a little defensive from time to time, but I can assure you that I know a little bit better these days, and it's like just about to change. Like a week from now, I'll have the menus finally ready. I've been working on them for so long. So long. Like, I would have changed them earlier, but I like having menus so that people know. Like, so they know ahead of time, so they can see precisely what's going on. And I've also been working on making examples for the higher end of the spectrum, because I have enough, like, lower examples, but not enough, like, actual art, you know? Oh, here's Woi. That one's a really weird one. Here's also Woi. And this is all because we don't have a character for O. But the Algontois, they can just put O and be done with it. Those fuckers. They think they're so superior. You know, if... What about... You know, Tub Goats, you are my friend, and I'm also your friend. Aww. And I'm also Dalton's friend, and Matt's friend, and Potato's friend, and Goblin's friend, and Formal was here earlier. Yeah, everyone's friends here. Right? Oh, there was like a really weird one. I can't find it at the moment. I have this like huge sheet with every single vowel exception that I came up with. Oh, Ramielleux. Ramielleux never change. Although, Tub Goats, I feel the exact same way with other people's chats. Like, whenever I'm taking the time out of my day to spend in someone's chat and talk to them, and then have them go on Twitter later and say, no one ever pays attention to me. I only have like 2 viewers on Twitch. And it's like, so you're not even grateful that, like, it's really hurtful for the people who actually do care. And I see that shit so often. Like, hello? Like, some people just aren't meant to make content online. And that's okay. I want some people to get that lesson. Na 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 na. Oh, Matt. Oh, yeah, Matt has one of our official pins. Check this out. Wow, wow. La 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 la. Yeah, like whenever people, like I understand it's okay to be frustrated whenever people kind of complain about their statistics. It's like, yeah, I mean, I guess that's a valid feeling, you know, to be frustrated that you're not performing as well as you would like to. But you should be grateful for what you have. Like, you know, I've been streaming for 2 years, and we haven't even cracked an average of 10 viewers. But for the people who take the time to give me money, or the people who just want to say hi, it's like, wow, that's really nice of them. And I stopped caring a long time ago. Like, I would have stopped if I was just in it for the views, you know? Oh, Unsung! Right, Unsung's one of our friends, too. I totally forgot about him. Aww. Oh, you for gore? Oh, right. But whenever people just complain about their statistics, especially if they've only been streaming for like 2 months, right? It's like, I'm just gonna go. Like, Oh, right, I meant to get a picture of one of these epic pins. Which, if you're interested, I'll point you in the right direction to get one of them. Where's a good picture of one of them? Do. Oh, wait, duh. Dick sword. 5-day speedrun. You know, oh, excuse me. I actually got affiliate as soon as I could after I started streaming. Because I was streaming Dwarf Fortress, and it's like a super, oh, excuse me, niche sort of thing. Oh yeah, check out this pic from Matt. Check this out. I used to play Dwarf Fortress. I haven't played it in like a year because I got mad burnt out. So I'm waiting until the Steam version comes out. It won't have adventure mode, which was like the only thing I really liked about Dwarf Fortress. Colony simulators are kind of boring to me. Yeah, like, I know some people who bitch about their statistics while they're streaming, and it's like, why would you do that? It's like you're guilting the couple of people who actually try to care about you. Like, that's not nice. Oh, frick, I'm out of water. Man, speaking of pins, I have a couple of ideas for Wanderling pins. And I would love to make larger pins, now that I know, like, how the steel kind of goes. But pins cost a lot of money. It'll be a little while. Oh, well. But now that I know, like, how to acquire them, I'm really excited to hopefully get more. Alright, so unlike the pronouns, verbs have 2 forms, masculine and feminine, which is unfortunate. But that's just how our language is. You are is on. So we have a, at, on, oi, it, or a, Just depends what the dialect is. All, and then H again. Oh. Just drool some drool, really. You know, someone was actually considering getting me a CNC machine, but I'm like, I don't think that's a great idea, because my apartment's really tiny, and I don't even have room to, like, walk around, let alone have a CNC machine plus all the equipment I need for that, and a lathe, and it's like, I think you underestimate how much space I have, or overestimate how much space I have in here. But it would be kind of a neat, it's not habit, it's, hobby! It would be a neat hobby. I did it! I figured out the word! Oh, right, I should put more... I should describe what these words mean. The grammar rules are really similar to French and Spanish, Italian, Portuguese. The adjective goes after the verb. Welcome to Pythania's stream. Today, we're learning about the word of the day. Hobby! Yay! Just do wire? Oh, and anti-inflammatories. Ah! It's that easy. And a bunch of flammable metal shavings all over my apartment. That would be epic. I would love to clean that crap up. Like, it would be fun, but I don't think it would be any cheaper to make pins that way. And I also think it would be far more time-consuming. Like, I'd honestly spend $400 on 100 pins than, like, $600 plus God knows how much material I'm gonna need for the CNC, or the enamel, or a lathe, a good vacuum cleaner, whatever the hell else you need. Plating equipment if you want it to look cool and gold-plated. Or nickel-plated, silver-plated. But the time commitment, too. It's like, yeah, I'd rather just spend that much money and get them in, like, 2 months. It seems a lot more efficient. But, you know, it's a cute idea. In fact, the next copy goal, I would love... I don't know if it's possible on my current printer. I haven't really looked into it, if I'm honest. But I would love to be able to make, like, cool pin backings. Because currently, I just print on cardstock. Which is fine. But I'd like to get something that doesn't bend so easily. And maybe it feels a little bit more quality, if you know what I'm saying. If you say so. It's a lot of work. It just looks like a lot of fucking work. I'd rather be spending that time jacking off, if I'm honest. Okay. I'm gonna get some more water. I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. Oh God. Oh. I'm also stretching. Joel, what are you doing? Oh la la. Oh la la. Yeah, he's running away. Look at my little dude go. Oh. Oh. Oh, come here. John, you stupid twink, come here. Little beetle-looking bitch. The Froggles. Unfortunately, I'm no musician. See, Pyth, yeah, he's pretty musically skilled. But he's not, or, you know, I'm Jean. Apon Jean. I don't have a musical bone in my body. You can tell from my nasally ass voice. Here we go. Yeah. Champlever? I don't know what that is. You do champagne?
Whoa, nice graphic.
Holy. Oh, here we go. La Lane Lou. Apple just means I am. Yeah, I guess that would translate to just am instead of to be. It's awkward. This is gi is just a filler word. Oi. I think that means because this is black. Buona or buon, not buona. This is light. Light is feminine. This is conjugated to a feminine singular verb. I think oi is, yeah, because it is. And then it is implied because it's conjugated to the third person. I don't know what cloisonna is. I don't know what these words mean. I know shit about fuck about machinery. Like I watch I Did a Thing. I just see stuff spinning or like I'll watch restoration videos. There's like stuff spinning, clanking noises. I'm like, yes. This makes my 5-point shows very happy. Of course, yeah, you can post all the links you want. And then gi is like a question marker. It's kind of like ka in Japanese. The Algontois use vi instead of gi. So they would say vi oi yodon. Na 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 na. Madrid? What the fuck is this? It looks cool. Oh. Yeah, but I don't know what... Here we go. You just sent me to a picture. Oh. Yeah, I just want to know what they do. No, you're okay. I was like, a picture. Whoa, electroplated. They did that in ancient Italy? Oh, wait, fuck, you can't see it. La 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 la. Like, all of this stuff is way over my head anyway. Re hee 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 hee. Re hee hee hee. Oh, not ego. I go. It's just not something I'm interested in personally. There's kind of a reason why I'm like tiptoeing around it. It's like, I think it would be kind of cool, but it's just not for me. And then this is just... I think that's the masculine form. Yeah. So this would be the feminine form. Thea. Right? No, it's Theari. Theari. Oh, that. I thought you were talking about the CNC stuff still. I'm like, that's a little bit... That's a lot. Throw it in a kiln and poof. Ah yes, I have a kiln. If I were to get a bigger space though, I would love to pick up painting again. I used to hate painting, and then I took it in high school. And I haven't painted since, but I remember having fun. And I feel like it would make me a little bit more confident with color theory. Born 1,000 years too late. It's not too late to go back. Just go back to, Wait, was feel? It is. Yeah, it's the progressive form of feeling. Oh, okay. This game is the reason why I say re when I sing, by the way. That's some deep Pythania lore. Re. People think I'm trying to be offensive. No, I'm just singing Ape Escape, fool. Oh yeah, moo is a weird noun, but I guess it's one of the common ones. Yeah. Oh, this is wrong. This is the wrong form. It should be, moi. Non moi daish. What did you do, Dalton? Yeah, oi. I know it looks like ai, but it's oi. Et gopi. Northumbria. You know, my ancestors witnessed the very first skyfish on Ramielleux. I wonder what those guys would look like. There's no fossil evidence because, well, it was only 30,000 years ago. Wait, was it 30,000 years ago? Not even. It wasn't that long ago, but they just didn't keep any of the skeletons. Snoodle. Schnoodle. Someone bought a pin. Hiss! Thank you. The skyfish? Oh, no. Skyfish taste horrible. Oh, tub goats. The last time I was on Pyth's stream, I was talking. Let me tell you guys a story. So, let me get a picture of a skyfish, just so you know, like, what we're dealing with here. So, normally, you really shouldn't be eating the meat of the creatures of the clouds because they have a completely different biochemistry than us. Like, instead of water and carbon, they have sulfur, cyanide, ammonia, methane, which is ammonium hydrosulfate, ethylene glycol, methane, and it's... These smell horrible. I love my skyfish, Lirager. I love my boy so much, but he smells so bad. He smells fucking horrible. So you can imagine their meat is... Oh, I'm getting queasy thinking about it. Oh wait, I'm in the completely wrong space. Once I get this picture of a skyfish, I'll tell you the story. But their meat can be edible if you treat it a certain way, but it tastes awful. It's a bit carcinogenic as well. Wait, goats aren't omnivorous. You're supposed to be a herbivore, Mr. Tub Goats. Here we go. Here's a good, nice picture of a skyfish. There we go. All right, so, oh, let me also get a picture of a Deucalion, so you can see the other side of the story. So Deucalions are kind of known for eating anything and everything. They're kind of like hypercarnivorous garbage disposals, right? Now, we on Ramielleux, I don't know what the Algontois do, because they also have skyfish, their own very unique subspecies of skyfish. But here on Ramielleux, we don't eat them. We sell them as quote-unquote edible delicacies as a tourist trap. By the way, if you ever go to Ramielleux and a street vendor tries to sell you skyfish meat, don't buy it. Don't put that in your mouth. But we had a Deucalion tourist, and he really wanted to try some of this meat. And I was looking on from a balcony. It was in a mall. I was looking down at him, and he got the food on like a little paper plate, walked to his table, and you know, I've seen Deucalions eat like literal raw meat. I've seen them eat rotten meat and be just fine and enjoy it. But this this poor guy, he was gagging while he was eating it. And he couldn't even get it half done before he started projectile vomiting all over the table, all over the floor, the chairs. And yeah, it was horrible. Oh, whoopsie daisies. I can't see chat. And it was fun. Like, I feel kind of bad for the guy. But let's just say he didn't really enjoy it. I don't think he's gonna have skyfish again. But if you really needed to, you could. If you could digest meat, you could eat treated skyfish meat. I'd rather eat sewage to survive. I'd rather like dig through dumpsters to find like rotten food to eat before I would eat skyfish meat. I'm getting queasy. I'm thinking about this poor guy vomiting. I didn't even know Deucalions could vomit. They have a completely different gut than most other wanderlings. Yeah, that says a lot. I thought about sewage before rotten food. Guys, fish, yummy. It's kind of funny because skyfish think the same way about, like, not wanderling meat. I hope skyfish don't eat wanderlings. I've never seen it. I've never heard of it. But if you try to give them like chicken treats, like you know, the same treats you would give to a dog, they would get kind of sick. Skyfish sashimi. If it's still meat, it's still... Think about the strongest chemically cleaning solution smell you've ever smelled. You know, like, just the most potent bleach you've ever smelled. And add rotting eggs on top of that. Like, pungent. Think of the word pungent. Ugh. I hate chemical smell so much. Like, whenever I'm cleaning my bathroom, oh god, I need to like make sure everything's ventilated because I get kind of woozy. Oh, on my clothing? So, let me tell you... Oh, perfect music for describing something. I'm actually wearing something called a depth suit. It's actually my very, a very special suit to me. And a depth suit is like, it's a type of flight suit. Here, let me get, oh, what's a good picture? Here we go. So these three individuals, I'm in the center, that was me when I was 16. On the right is my dad, and on the left is another racer. Okay? They're all wearing something called flight suits. When you go outside, you need protection, because it's really fucking cold outside. You wear that everywhere! Yeah, I'm just chilling. I really like this outfit. It might look like latex and uncomfortable, but it's really cozy. I'm gonna get into why in a second, don't worry. Two classes from a chemistry degree. Congrats, it's a goat! Is it a boy or girl? No, it's a goat. Bah. Secret third gender unlocked. Oh, right. So these specific flight suits here, they are more for high to mid altitude flight. But what I'm wearing is called a depth suit. Depth suits are like hyper over engineered for lower altitude flight. Because I've gotten to that point in my cloud racing career where I want to start doing low altitude races, which is really fun. Let me see if I can find some other depth suits. I'm sure I only have one. These are like really expensive. They cost several millions of dollars per minute just to operate. Obviously, this isn't on right now. I'm just wearing it. It looks very cool. They're actually supposed to be snazzy. Think of like NASCAR cars, right? But you have to wear it. It's part of your like professional cloud racer branding. It's part of like what the public perceives of you as a racer, you know? And on top of that, they're supposed to be kind of brightly colored and very reflective, because if you fall off of your Skyfish and it's completely dark outside and you're in like 200 miles per hour winds and it's like hailing diamonds, your Skyfish needs to be able to find you, or a rescuer needs to be able to find you, or maybe your body. These things are indestructible, basically. Not indestructible, but Learjet won't be able to bite through this like he did my other flight suit. So that's good. Let me see here. I know I've drawn other flight suits. Or I have other photographs. Nah. Oh, look at this. So this is actually what I look like with all of my gear on. I don't have 4 arms. That's just me with my arms down, plus my arms up. So I have a helmet, I have some respiratory gear under that helmet, and I have wings to help stabilize my altitude if I fall off Learjet, or if I ever pick up skydiving. In fact, I actually kind of, I tested these wings once so far, and they feel really good. Like, you can tell this thing isn't made cheap. It actually feels great. I love it. Do 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 do. 2 classes from a chemistry degree. Congrats, it's a goat! Is it a boy or girl? No, it's a goat. Bah. Secret third gender unlocked. looked. I love my serious voice so much. Frick, where is he? I drew, or I have a photograph of a very famous... Here, let me just get the... So these Wanderlings are gonna look kind of weird. Just don't worry about it, but I promise they are Wanderlings. They're definitely not Kerbals. In fact, I actually have 16 of these. Let me just get all of them. I want to show you guys this, because this was from a large project I was just about to start last year, and then I was posting on the KSP subreddit during Pride Month, and, well, that plan didn't go to plan. So these were a bunch of racers from a couple of decades ago, but I look up to them a lot. And these are like professional ass sky racer or cloud racers. So this is Valérie. During cloud races, we'll have like cameramen, we'll have rescue crew, and Valérie was once a chaser or a camera person. And then he was like, well, shit, you know, if I'm... So chasers, they have to perform at the same level the racers are. So he was far more than... He was almost overqualified for most tiers of cloud racing. So he just went to the low altitude league straight off the bat. And he was saving up for a depth suit of his very own. I love... You know, I really should redraw these characters, because I think they look so cool. Like, some of them are really neat. Then we have Vesbe. Vesbe, he's a Viperian. Yeah, as a representative of the Viperian, not the Elonian, the Viperian minority. He dives to great depths to raise awareness over unfair stereotyping. Ramielleux is not very kind to Viperian immigrants or the Viperian communities. Oh, you will notice the age. It's a bit curious. That's measured in Ramielleux years. So in Earth years, multiply that number by 12. This guy is really old, because he is a Viperian. Then we have Skag. I remember, she's a huge bitch. And by cybernetics, it's not like cyberpunk mega epic robotic surgery. It's more like prosthetics, but there's a couple of nerve endings shoved through them. The only thing cybernetic about it is that it's made out of metal. You'll see that a lot of these racers have, like, something really fucked up with them. Because that's just what you have to do when you get to professional low-altitude cloud racing. So Shemshil here, because she lives in the low-altitude region of Ramielleux, she constantly has to be inhaling heliox. And that stuff is... Imagine being permanently drunk. That's the reality for Shemshil. Oh, by the way, these light spots on the depth suits. So, like, these light green spots on Shemshil, this, like, purple, or this pink, like, diamond shape on this next racer, Poirats, or Poiraz. Those are called plugs, and they're kind of like an emergency life support system. So if we get knocked out, or if we're in really bad condition, we can just get plugged in and the suit will do the rest. And it has... My suit has about 48 hours of emergency power, which is pretty cool. I feel like I would die, like if I fell off below the water clouds. I feel like I would die far before 48 hours passed, but, you know, better to be over-engineered than under-engineered. Poiraz he was a fashion designer. Yeah, a depth suit designer. I've heard a lot of good things. Think about John Lennon, right? Like, John Lennon was a dickhead, but man, he was good at what he did. That's basically what Poiraz is. Really great cloud racer, great depth suit designer. He actually designed the family of depth suits, of which I'm wearing right now. Pretty cool. Running into food coma. I hope that you have a wonderful food coma, Tub Goats. I really appreciate your company because you're really smart and you're hot and you're a goat. I love ungulates. I think ungulates are really cool. Oh, Mari Naka, do you guys like Evangelion? She's like Asuka. She's a little bit older than I am. I'm only 1.6 rebellion years old, or about 19-ish human years. Oh, no, she's, yeah. Or she was. She's actually still around. Most of these racers are dead by now. Because again, when I say a couple of decades, I mean like 30 or 40 years. So it's been a while. Of course I know what ungulates are. Fun fact, whales are ungulates. Right? I think they are. Unless I'm thinking of one of the other... because sea lions are carnivorans. Oh, what's another word for sea elephants? I forgot. I don't know what they are. Lewis. He's got prosthetic legs as well. Larley she was a skyfish breeder. I don't know where she is now. Oh, whale! Okay, whales are. I wanted to make sure. Yep, so are dolphins. Any cetacean. They're all ungulates.
They're dead now.
Oh my god. Ooh, I don't know if I have art of it, but skyfish have to use, or not skyfish. Skyfish can't use guns. For low altitude flight, we're given these huge guns called hyper rifles. And the idea is that you shoot them not for self-defense, but if you need light or if you need to make one of the predators of the deep go away, you just you shoot one of them and it creates this huge, like 5-kilometer in diameter flare. It's like an absolutely massive light. Yeah, it's almost a little bit too much, but 5 kilometers on Ramielleux? Well, not a lot. It's way smaller than you think. Beef of the seas? Oh, I was gonna say, you just called it tasty and then said it's not tasty. A ton of flavor. You've tried whale? Yeah, exactly, Dalton. You only use them for emergencies. I haven't gotten my own hyper rifle yet, because I haven't done a low altitude race. But, I think it would be really cool. I gotta get a designer for one, though. Like, they need to be, just like your depth suits, like, you can't just wear someone else's depth suit. It needs to be specifically tailored to you. I love Gaspard. I love them! Pythe thinks that Gaspard is total gender goals. Oh my god. Then we have Garium. Garium is definitely dead by now. He was already pretty old. He was actually from Halapi, which is weird because no one really comes from Halapi. It's kind of an isolationist planet. Like he one came from Halapi, and two, he was a space trucker, which is a very unathletic field, and then he became a cloud racer all of a sudden. And this was when he was the equivalent of like 60 years old. He's like 70 in this picture. But, you know, props to the boy. Here's one of my favorite racers out of the roster. 11? V is so fucking cool. Oh my god, just like look at that design. So the blue spikes on her arms and feet, those are actually skyfish bones. Skyfish bone. Ew. And the reason why V has those spikes is because V originally had another skyfish, but it perished one day, and to honor the skyfish, V got the original, some of the body parts fashioned into her new depth suit, which I think is really cute. They were jerky though. Whoa, that's so cool! The most exotic friend I have is someone from Agon. I would love to make a Duchaline friend or... Oh, and a Pennon friend. But they're quite few and far between. Oh my god, you have 4 arms? Consider them double dead. How do you otter? What do you mean, how do you otter? Like, I don't know what that means. Oh, here's Deshelle. Here was the dude I was talking about. So this guy he was an absolute prodigy. When he was only like 19, he reached terminal lucidity, which is like the lowest known point. It's like the Marianas Trench of Ramielleux. And he came back alive. And he did it twice when he was still 19. That's my age. I'm 19. Oh, ew. I'm coming over it. And then after he did it the second time, and mind you, we only have like a dozen or so people who came back from terminal lucidity alive. Like in the entirety of cloud racing history. And then after he did that for a second time, he was like, yeah, I'm done. He retired and left Ramielleux. He just wanted to go explore the solar system, maybe the galaxy. I don't know where he went. Yeah, who doesn't like monster girls? I fucking forgot about that shit. It's simply a rumor, but gossip says he has a thing for monster girls. Speaking of monster girls, I guess Charlie isn't really a girl. So, yeah, he went on to explore the universe. I actually have a comic of Deshelle. I'm gonna get it after I show you guys. We only have 3 more racers to look at. So, Argonauts, as well as other skybound cephalopods, they are really smart, and it's like a once-in-a-lifetime event where you'll have just a particularly sapient specimen. And that's what Charlie was. You can see they're very young. They're they're only about an Earth year old or so. Maybe two Earth years old. So their consciousness was transferred into a wanderling body because they really wanted to engage in our cultural, cloud racing is such a huge cultural thing to us, and they wanted to participate in it, which I think that's so cute, you know? And they were really quite good at it. Next we have Bunya. Really old dude. He was kind of like the Dale Earnhardt of cloud racing. Yeah, don't be concerned, Dalton. What a cool dude. Labunya. And then here's one of my favorite racers, Boisoy. I know it looks like Blaze Edge or something. Blade Edge. That's so edgy. Boisoy. I love Boisoy. I think she's so cool. I swear I drew human Boisoy, but she kind of has her nipples out, and I can't show that on stream. It was like over a year ago. Yeah, she's fucking angry. I don't know why she's so angry. Alright, time to look at the Deshelle comic. La la la. Where is it? Okay, here we go. I actually have a physical copy of this, and in fact, when we reach the copy goal, I'm gonna go through all of my binders and sell some pages. Because, I mean, I'm just holding on to them. I feel like that they could be worth a little bit of money to someone somewhere. Oh wait, shit, you can't read that tiny little text. Skirt! So Deshelle is the blonde dude. And that pink fish is like a cave-dwelling blind fish. Wait, are you the monster?
You fool! I am Nagashilla. Shalkashate, you are but my prey.
Then he starts like simping for her, like right out of the bat, and she's like, "Oh," she doesn't know what to think. Oh wait, I remember drawing another picture of Shalkachat. I have a traditional image of her, but I think I also have No. Oh, it was a really long time ago if I did draw a digital image. Haggish, you're rather beautiful to me. Ludafisk, what's that? Oh yeah, get ready for a banger alert. No, not haggis. Haggis is the food. Haggish is an adjective. Oh no. No, not the anime music. No. Saru pipa saru do 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 banana do 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 do. I have no idea what this lady is saying. I look for a few minutes and I turn back to caramels. We were looking at some sky racers from a couple of decades before my time. Oh yeah, can we get some Python jams in chat? Uh-oh. Oh. There's a couple of beaks in there. And if you're not subbed, feel free to use some follower emotes to show me how you feel. How does this music make you feel? Yeah, those weren't Kerbals. Those were just Wanderlings with with weird heads. Oh, check this out. Speaking of early digital works. Yeah, koalas? Fuck koalas! You can't say the K word in chat. Koala. Oh, speaking of getting kicked, I might get kicked in the head by this Tanae. I know what Daisuke means. Banana. Come? No, don't. No, I said no, don't. Don't come. Don't come in my fucking chat. How dare you? Oh wow, yeah, these are some old. These are ancient works. Wow. You know, I don't really know a whole lot about Karadan and Dusalian culture, but apparently it's like a full-on... This is kind of a meme word these days, but I mean it in the most genuine meaning of the word. They have a very patriarchal sort of society. Like, women can't really show their face. Check this out. Oh, I have a better photograph of a Karadan woman. Apparently, it varies from culture to culture. Like, some cultures, they have to wear the full burqa, but some, they only have to wear, like, a veil. Here we go. And that's some of the language there. La 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 la. Don't look into my face. I think the clothes look really cool. Let's see, what other cultural... Oh wow. Oh wow, yeah, this is a really intense photograph here. I do know that the Dusalian, or the Karadans, maybe not the Dusalians, the Karadans have a very musical culture. I've heard that they put, like, little doodads in their hair so it constantly makes noises. You remember this one? Wow. Yeah, this was made back in, like, November. Or the photograph, of course. This photograph was taken in November of your Earth years. Yes, it was. Oh yeah, here's another Karadan picture. Very finely framed, of course, of course. I remember being so proud of this when it came out. In fact, I would love to try redrawing something just like this. I mean, taking another photograph like this. This OST is just full of bangers. And to think that the photographer has improved so much since then. Like, I actually have like 3 people. The reason why I say it, like, I'm always looking for feedback, but I have like 3 people who I really look up to, giving me a lot of tips, like one-on-one. And I think that they're helping me a lot. Oh! This is such a cool fucking picture. For whatever reason. You know, out of character here, I remember, Like, the hair is so significant to the Karadans. Like, it's so significant to them, because depending on your braid style, or even how many braids you have, you can tell where someone is from, like, their culture of origin. Wow. Actually, let's do a zoom in of that huge, make a big fucking picture. Oh my god. Like, this picture is just so large. My favorite part is the instruments. It's like all these little dudes playing their instruments. I also like the facial stuff going on as well. Like, so much detail is put into their faces and clothing. And then these dudes are just like, they stand out so much. They almost stand out more than the monster they're trying to prop up because they're bright green. Illuminated manuscripts? What are those? What are those? Sugoi desu desu. Saru pipu saru. Oh, look at this. This is a scatterer. Oh god, it looks so clumsy. I guess scatterers are kind of... Oh, tub goats, look! It's a goat, but it's from the skies of Ramielleux. Oh! Do you have like a particular picture of one you'd like to share with me? If not, I can just write it down and look it up. Because I'm always looking for inspiration. I go on Twitter and I see all of these cool artists. I used to be jealous. And I still kind of am from time to time, but I love their art. Like, studying their art and finding out what makes their style unique is really helping my styles. Hopefully you guys can tell I have more than one style, right? I hope. Tub goats, that would be excellent. I would love that. Because I'm always looking for cool stuff to look at. You're always jelly. Oh, don't be jelly, Mr. Dalton. It's okay. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm never jealous. You have lots? Okay. And you... Oh, Dalton. Dalton. How dare you flatter me? How dare you flatter me? Flatter me. Oh my god. This image of the... Do you guys know who this Wanderling is? This image of this character looks so funny to me because he looks like the standing dude emoji. Like, he looks so awkward. He's just standing there. Oh wait, hold on, let me try to get the gang. Look, we have the gang here. He's so fucking blurry. Oh, come on. We gotta match the eye size. Head size will vary, but eye size is almost always the same. Oh god, oh! Whoa! Panda! Oh! We're looking at old photographs. Wink! That Pyth took. Oh, let's... Oh! Oh no, I closed the folder. No. Oh, Panda! I'll show you guys the script work that we were working on. Where's the other character? Oh wait, shit, can I do something cooler, actually? Oh no, where is it? I gotta find it. Do do do, do do do, bum ba da 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 da. Here we go. Yeah, instead of just have this big fucking dude. Oh, yeah. What? Ow! Don't push me in my face. That was so rude of them. Oh my god. Oh, of course, Panda. My internet's been acting kind of strangely as well. I've been dropping frames the entire stream. This fucking guy. This is literally homophobic. I swear to God. Oh, spooky music. Oh, do you guys know this, Wanderling? She is so fucking cute. I love her curls so much. I would hug her, I would kiss her, I'd hold her hand, I'd pat her head, I'd comb her hair as best as I could. I would help her bleach and dye her hair. Absolutely. What? That was you? Dalton? I can't believe this. Do you know how sensitive electronics are on Ramielleux? I go through 7 computers a year. And it was you, the entire time. Oh shit, let me check this out. Oh Dude. Oh, I've seen these before. I didn't know that's what they were called. Oh, I totally should make one of those. Oh, Top Goats! Okay, so this is actually a story from Bajtte. When they were in music school, taking a history class before Corona, they actually got to touch a 400-year-old school. A 400-year-old musical manuscript. Oh yeah, the pictures, of course. And they said it was one of the most fascinating and sobering experiences of their musical career. It was surreal, they said. Yeah, the other scientist lady. I don't know who any of these people are. But that's interesting that you say that, Tab Goods. Because I actually do get a lot of inspiration from stuff like that. Oh, absolutely. It's... you know, I'm a Zoomer. I don't have an appreciation for history, but Bajtte, they're really bad with history classes, but they appreciate, like, the significance of historical items. They, that's the reason why they're so into dinosaurs. Oh, it's okay, Dalton. Here. Oh, I gotta find the picture. Woo! Me too. I don't expect anyone to memorize any names. If you guys feel bad for, like, not memorizing the lore or, like, knowing anything, you shouldn't feel bad. This is a Twitch stream, not college or school. Look, that stereotype is around for a reason, and it's Gen X too. Really? One nerd. She is a fucking nerd. Uh-oh, guess what I found? Oh wait, fuck, I lost it. I found the Krita file. Oh yeah, here we go. No test? No test. Pop quiz! Who's the cutest frog around? Spoiler alert, it's me. Just kidding, it's Sawdust. All praise, all hail Sawdust. Oh, I love Sawdust so much. She's a pop star. Oh, wait, I forgot, she's... So, okay, I'm in my room right now, right? And I have a green screen set up. I have a green screen set up for streaming, but The one thing I didn't key out was my ginormous flag of sawdust. Oh shit, oh fuck, a pop quiz. Oh god, I didn't study, oh fuck. Oh, here we go. Not the best picture, but she'll do. This is Dr. Shell Rock. She's a pap smear? Oh! I was like, wait, what did I mean to say? No, she totally is. She's totally a pap smear. Hey now, you're a pap smear. Get your gloves on. Go run. Oh shit. Check this out. These are actually stickers, by the way.
Like in the description.
So, I love, so this cloud racer above me, he's wearing a depth suit. You can tell because it's brightly colored, it looks skin tight, it's just very festive. A normal flight suit, it'll be colorful, but it'll look a little bit more bulky, a little bit less free, more restrictive. I love depth suits with stripes so much. I think they look so cool. I should have got stripes on, like tiger stripes on my depth suit. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Skin tight. Except for the catheters or the diapers. Sometimes you have to wear like bathroom stuff whenever you're down, because you'll have to be wearing the depth suits for like up to a week at a time. And like high altitude or common sky altitude cloud races, they're a lot like NASCAR races, right? They're fast-paced, they're over in like an hour or two tops.
Tiger stripes, ooh.
This just in is Jean a foray. A foray? Oui, oui. By the way, out of character, Jean is supposed to be French. He's supposed to be going like, ooh la la, oh oui, oui, bucket. That's why he has the colors of the French flag. I guess this could be any flag with red, white, and blue. Go America! But he's supposed to be very, ooh la la. But I as the singular voice actor cannot hold an accent for more than like a minute at a time. All right, back in character, totally. What was I talking about? I just blanked out there for a second. Oh, right. But low altitude races are more like the Iditarod. Like they're kind of more endurance tests than actual races. Yeah, I was just thinking about the fancy suit and I kind of zoned out there for a second. What happened, guys? Oh, here we have an Alcantara. Actually, I have a photograph of this dude. He's a famous movie actor from Ogle. Oh, beans, where is it? Here we are. And that's his wife, Hinata, or Haruki, or it's like some Japanese sounding name. I don't fucking remember. This just in, is Jean an anti-weep? But this picture is so cute. Like, they're hugging. We should get more pictures of Wanderlings hugging. Because I love hugging Wanderlings. This dude on the top left is a Halopian. He's a rice farmer. You can tell from his fancy hat, excuse me. Bottom left. I don't know my left from my white. This is a Karaden. We were looking at those earlier. Let's see if I have any. Oh, hold on. The screen's getting crazy. This is a fairly recent photograph. You second that opinion? Oh, absolutely. Like, we need more pictures of wanderlings just, like, being cute, you know? Instead of striking a pose. In fact, that's, like, most of these photographs. They're, like, holding a cool pose, which is great and everything, but it needs to be more naturalistic. More froggy hugs. I love froggies! No! Oh yeah, I love frogs. Rip's a fat one. Perfect. Excellent. Thank you. Very poggers. Baby man. I know you're looking at a picture of Sawdust, but like just look at her. She's a fucking idol. She's like what do you Earth kids listen to? Ariana Grande? She's like Ariana Grande. Okay, I need to go so bad. I'll be right back. And when we get back, we'll keep looking at cool pictures. I can't believe this. You were jamming without me. I can't believe this. I'm crying. Is that what crying sounds like? Oh. Where I am crying. Boo-hoo. Feel bad for me. Oh, another pop star I love, Angèle. Oh, baby. I know, the music ended just as I got back. I'm like, are you serious? This is literally oppression. My rights are being violated as we speak. Oh, I love Angèle. Angèle is actually the child of a Ramielleux and they're a faithful. And what that causes, it makes like a lot of cool stripes appear, stripes of pink and green. Like if an Agantois and a Nera Faithful have a child, then it's purple because blue plus pink equals purple. But if a Nera Faithful tries to have a kid with anyone else, it's always stripy and spotty. It's really cool. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to find some more Wanderling art. I mean, pictures, of course. Swipes. Ooh. Oh, here's something cute. Look at you, little guy! Look, they're on my shoulder. Skirt. Oh yeah, I got it. I can't move my head or my body or else they'll fall off. That'd be horrible. Oh.